Hello, everybody. Good evening. So, I just wanted to speak on something real quick. Advice is great, but more than anything, what we need is the word. I think in this day and age, we have so many people that can give really good advice, and they can write great books, they can write great self help. You know, they have all kind of articles and stories about how to do this, 10 ways to do this, 5 ways to do that. But what we need more of is the word. We need more people to teach about how to apply the word, life application, because we have a lot of people that want to learn how to read the word and they don't know how to. And we need everyone, the whole world needs to know how to take the word and apply it, because the word is truly the blueprint to our lives here on earth. And it's great that people can have, all these amazing talk shows with advice and all of these, advice columns. And you see people who, have amazing quotes and little sayings and things like that. But my dream, my passion here with Queendom Peak, with the ministry that God has entrusted me, is to not only give great advice, because that's what we need as Christians and as people, but to also teach how to apply the word. It is so important that we know the word and we know how to apply it, because we have so many people in the world that are hurting. We have people that are lost and confused, and they're hearing great advice, but they don't know the word. Ultimately, the word is the advice. The word is the living, breathing, that's God's instructions to us. And so if you don't know the word, but you've got a whole bunch of great advice, you're still not moving. You have no momentum until you get that word down in your spirit and you learn it. And so I don't want to be just another person out here with, great videos with advice, with amazing sayings and things like that. I want to be able to truly help people to learn the word. I want to be able to teach on the word, because that's what we need. Advice is great, but ultimately the word is what we need. And we've got a lot of people giving great advice and then slapping God's name on it and calling it spiritual, or calling it, godly counsel. We have so many people, and the Bible teaches us about false prophets, especially in the last days. And we are in our last days. I don't care what anybody says. There are false prophets out there that are giving us advice and giving us instruction and telling us how to live our lives, and we're listening, guys. We are listening. And they will take God's name on it and throw it in a couple of sentences and sprinkle it with a little bit of, God, and then say that that's the word. No, it's not. Don't be deceived by great advice, because great advice can come from, an ungodly spirit. The devil is amazing at sounding like God. He will disguise himself as an angel of light. And for people who don't know the word, you will get taken in by that. You will get confused. You will get deceived. It is so important that, yes, we get great advice. You need to seek counsel of people who've been where you've been or going where you're going. But it is more important, especially in this fallen world, that we know the word. So if you're part of Queendom Peak and you are following our ministry, it is my hope and prayer that God will just endow me with all of the strength and capability and the knowledge to be able to not only give great, Christian counsel or share my testimonies, but to also share the word, because we need the word.